Hi, I'm Rob. I've been here at Coleman Row, I think, let's see, about 4 years in August. I'm the facility manager slash millwright. I look after all the equipment in here, the processing equipment, equipment outside, equipment throughout the whole plant. I look after it weekly, or daily, weekly, monthly checks, repairs. Whatever the equipment needs, I take care of it. For example, here we have the head cutting machine. This machine here cuts the heads off the fish. I've just taken apart that conveyor, taken the conveyor off the machine. Needed a good cleaning, so all the conveyor came out. We have bottom blade there, top blade. That bottom blade I just recently got done changing the bearings in there. They're starting to get a little noisy. Gearbox down below that drives everything, drives the conveyor, and that it needed the gear oil changed. We do that every 6 months, and that's not just with this equipment. It's this piece of equipment. It's all of them, all the machinery in here that has a gearbox. It'll be changed every 6 months, standard procedure. We have this machine here, the fillet machine. This is another one that I just recently got done rebuilding it a few months back. It's been in production for maybe 5 months, I'd say. But it had been in for quite a while. The original machine, this one, and it needed some tender love and care. It needed bearings. I pretty well did everything: bearings, motor, gearboxes. Yeah, and I changed it from single phase to 3-phase just to save on power and a little quieter too. Okay, over here we have foaming machine, power washer. This is used by the custodian after the processing is done. The people, the operators running the equipment here will do a rough wash down of all the equipment, and after that's done, the custodian will come. He hooks up his foamer, he turns on the power washer, so that he lets the power washer heat up. It's got 3 heaters in there. It'll heat up to 80 degrees Celsius. While that's heating up, he'll go around, foam all the equipment throughout the plant in here, and that foaming agent will sit and it'll clean. So once that's sat for a while, he'll then come with the power washer and wash the foam, wash everything down. 2,500 psi, that pressure washer is putting out the water pressure. Once that's done, then he will sanitize. He'll go with a spray bottle hooked up with the water line, and he'll sanitize all the equipment. That's his final procedure. Okay, here we have the ice machine. You see the ice falling. Basically it's all up top, up in the ceiling there. The refrigeration unit's outside for this unit. But up here, you got a motor up there, you got some gearboxes, driving this shaft with a big blade with scrapers on it. And this machine will run day and night, making ice for the product. So here we have the cooler. This room behind this door here it's used to store our product before it goes out in shipment. The unit, compressor, refrigeration unit out back, outside, just along with the same with the ice machine. Those units are kept outside, but in here anyways is where we keep our product, and it's kept it's 33 degrees average temperature in this room. Okay, here we have 2 totes, and what will happen here, they collect fish waste. And this waste coming from the machines, fillet machine, trim line. That waste will come into these totes, and from there it will go to a mink farmer. That'll be the food for the minks. Give them a nice shiny coat from the oils from the fish. So we put out quite a bit. There's quite a bit of fish waste that go to that mink farmer. Now the extra trimmings that could be on the floor and go down to the drain here, that goes into another room. We call it a DAF system in there, and what it does is it separates greases, oils, and in the water, because the water goes back to the city nice and clean. And that sludge that's formed will go down in the ground in a cement chest. That's pumped out about a couple times a week. So that was a brief overview of what goes on here and what I do. We aim to continue doing the best job we can here and to produce the best fish possible.